Hello, everybody. Hey, it's Ken Faulkner, and it's the beginning of the new year. And man, I gotta say thank you to everybody who watches the videos, the people that subscribe to the channel, and to the people that leave comments and hit that like button. If you watched the channel before, I don't really get into talking about it. It's not like a thing like I'm anti, asking for likes or subs or things like that. It's not really what I want to do with the channel. It's kind of, I guess it's hard to explain, but I'm just here for fun. I'm here for knives. I'm here for telling you guys what I'm into right now, because I am very into knives, and that's it. I mean, I really enjoy them, and you know, I never planned on starting a channel, but I got kind of nudged along, and thank you, Freedom Frog, for that. And it's been a great ride, and I really, really, really enjoy it. And it's a new year, gonna push into a new stage. I don't know how much difference it's gonna be. There's a couple things that I do want to do. I do want to do more giveaways. Um, I feel like I've really, over this last year, I've gotten so many great knives, and my collection is really, really nice right now. I really like it. I'm not satisfied. I'm not to the point where I'm just saying I'm done. You know, I've been talking about this on a couple of videos, and there's knives in my collection that aren't carried so much, and so I'm thinking that I want to pass them along to you guys in giveaways. That doesn't mean I'm gonna not give a new knife away or something nice or whatever, because usually it's going to be budget, at least at the beginning. We'll see where this all leads. I don't know. I might go crazy and just say I'm going to give away all kinds of stuff, but don't get too excited, because there's certain knives that I have a really hard time, and it was hard. I've never sold a knife. I've given away knives, but usually because I bought them to give away. So when I got a knife in the collection, it's been something I really haven't been interested in moving it out of the collection. So I'm testing it out, and if it turns out that I am just in tears because I miss that knife so much, it's maybe the last time. So I've been talking about the giveaway, and there's some things in here that obviously I got a bunch of, when I go to the shows, I grab stickers, and all these knife makers and the knife companies are so cool about giving away stickers. And then there's some giveaways that I win, and I get stickers for that. So I got bags of stickers. I don't have enough places to put stickers, compared to how many stickers I have. So that's not a problem. I can easily go through and grab a bunch of stickers. I don't want to go too crazy. I don't want to give you, too big of a pile of stickers, but I just kind of went through. I mean, some of the things are like, there's Bees Blades. I'm a big fan. So I got a couple of his stuff, and then companies I like. And then some of the stuff, I grab them from places like Valhalla Paracord. I don't know that much about them, but I grab stickers from them. The Honey Badger here. I got Ted, Tactical Everyday Dad. OG, those guys have great scales, so that's a good place to go for that. I got some Kaiser stuff. Yeah, WE knives, things like that. So stuff I grab, I'm gonna pass them along. I never know if who's gonna win this thing, and what they're gonna like. I can't, I can't find out what you like and then give you what you like. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of stuff and hope it's for the best. So it's kind of like what I feel like doing at the time. So let's get into the knife that is from my collection. I don't know if I've shown this one before. This is a budget knife. I think it's around 30 bucks, but it is a really cool knife. I mean, it is a really cool knife. It's not something I've heard of a lot. I don't know where originally heard about it. I must have been on some video or another. Land is the name of the company, and this steel is kind of interesting. It's, if you look right here, it says it's a 12C27, and I believe that's one of these Sandvik steels, kind of like 14C28N. So I don't know a lot about the properties. I've heard, you know, I haven't heard a lot, but what I've heard is that there's pretty good steel. It's not titanium. It kind of has that look because it's a metal handle, but it is steel, you know, and that's, you know, you're not going to get a $30 knife with titanium probably. And maybe there's some out there though. Actually, there's a lot of those Chinese knives. And obviously this is going to be an overseas knife. This one kind of reminds me of a Chris Reeves design. It's not trying to play itself off like it's Chris Reeve. Obviously, you look at it, you know, it's not a Chris Reeve knife, but it's got that shape to it, and the action's kind of got that, but it's good action. It got the thumb studs. I like this knife. I didn't want to go and give away some, you know, really low end knife in my collection, so I kind of picked in the middle. So this is a good knife. It's got a good size. Probably looking at about 3.5 inch on the blade steel. So we got that knife. That's the one I'm giving away from my collection. So I'm hoping that whoever gets it either likes it, keeps it in their collection, gives it to somebody else, you know, does something with it. I know a lot of people like to give away knives to friends. You know, I've done that before, but like I said, I've always bought them specifically for friends. The Syncut that I've already talked about, the Actium, there you go. There's a couple of cool looking blades, about the same size. But this one's a really nice one. I mean, it's definitely budget, but it is, I love a budget knife that is really good quality. It's got that hollow grind. This one's, the steel on this one is D2. So, you know, you got to worry about that if you're in a place where you're going to worry about rusting. I tend to use this stuff, Ballistol, and I just get it on Amazon, and I spray it down and rub it onto, and it seems to work pretty well. I have some other stuff, some paste and things like that I use, but that's Ballistol. That's the main one that I use, and it seems to work out pretty well for me. So anyway, those are the two knives for this giveaway. This is 400 subs, and it's official. I looked earlier today. I keep getting all these notifications that somebody subbed to my channel, and the rate at which the subs are coming in has boosted lately, and I'm not sure why that is. I know when I did that shaman video. If you've seen the shaman video, that thing's got like 4,000 something like 4,000 views. I mean, that one went crazy for me. That's huge. It was like amazing to me. I don't really worry about it. But actually, it was my girlfriend that noticed, and she mentioned it to me, and I started. I think it was like somewhere like 2000 when I first started looking, and I'm watching it go up and up and up and up. It's like, wow, that's amazing to me, because I'm not a professional. I'm not like, you know, a go-getter on this stuff, and the fact that I got that many views, I mean, I think Spyderco does attract attention. I think Spyderco is a great knife for putting on a video. I don't know. I don't really worry about the algorithm so much. It's kind of fun to watch in a way. But anyway, try not to make this one too long, but you know how I talk. Kizer, they did the 10th anniversary coin. So I got the little pouch that it comes in, and I got the 10th anniversary coin. So, you know, I'm kind of mixing it up with different things in here, hoping that whoever gets it will be interested or know somebody who's interested. BitDriver. I've been getting into these O-Light and O-Knife sales lately, and this is something I picked up. And get it to focus. It's titanium. It's a titanium bit driver. It's a tiny one, obviously, but it does have like something like 6 different bits or something like that, maybe 8 different bits. It does have a T6 and a T8, which are going to be the most important ones that you're going to be using most often. But I think it's just a standard size. So if you need like a larger size, hopefully you have some bits around, and maybe you can put it in here. This could be something that you could just carry with you. I have some bit drivers that I keep with me all the time, just in case I'm carrying a knife and a screw gets loose. I always have something, or if I need to take it apart. One day I was getting out of my car and I caught my clip on the seatbelt or something like that, and it bent, and I had to take that thing off and bend it back, and everything was okay. But if I didn't have that, I wouldn't be able to carry it the rest of the day. So it's kind of nice to have something like that, something small like this. I mean, obviously this is probably not the main bit driver you're going to use for taking your knives apart, but this could be like a little on-the-go type thing. It's pretty cool. I don't actually have one. I haven't opened up the package because it's sealed up, but I just want to keep it that way so you guys can get into that. I got this Gerber. I think I can actually open it up. Lately I've been getting into multi-tools, and I'm going to try not to damage the package too much. If I get into it and I just can't do it without damaging it, I'll put it back. But it's a basic, Gerber. If you've seen, they have some pretty decent ones. Some basic. There's some paperwork in there. Keep that with it. It's called the Suspension NXT. I'm not super familiar with any of their stuff. Let's see if I can get... Oh, there you go. So here's the box. Nothing too fancy. It's got some paperwork here that comes with it. It's just a basic Gerber. Kind of skeletonized a little bit. These things are great. I've been starting to carry them more and more, and probably going to do a video on it. Oh, okay, so this is a spring-loaded one. That's kind of a nice thing. It does have a pocket clip if you want to try to carry it that way. It's maybe a little bit large for carrying with a pocket clip, but I do like the spring-loaded. It does help with when you're working with something, and it just helps to you don't have to hold it open and then close it. It holds itself open, then you close it on whatever you're working on. Obviously, it's got, now all the tools are on the inside, or no, I'm sorry. This is what I prefer. They're on the outside. So we got a blade that has a serrated part and then a non-serrated part. This is my first time looking at it. I didn't open this up before. Flathead screwdriver. You got your can opener and a smaller flathead. I'm probably not going to catch everything that's in here. There's some other kind of blade, it looks like here. Oh, scissors. That's a cool thing. I carry around an SD a Swiss Army, and the whole reason for that is to have a pair of scissors. So it's got this little pair of scissors, and that also is spring-loaded, which is another nice thing. So I don't know if this is got excellent quality. I don't know if I can get this thing closed. Okay, it's got a little locking feature here. These little tabs right here are lockers. Another flathead. It's got a Phillips head, so that's good. And it looks like it's probably got some kind of awl type thing. So your basic stuff seems pretty good. I can't vouch for Gerber because I never owned one and I carried it for a long period of time. But if you haven't tried multi-tools, this might be an opportunity. If you win this one, opportunity to give it a try just to see if you like having it, carrying it around. It's just, a knife is a tool, and that's why it's great to have around. I mean, you're always going to find something you can cut open, and then every once in a while you're going to find something you need a screwdriver or a pair of pliers for, and just having it, carrying it around. This one doesn't actually come with a case, so you're going to have to do the clip or find some kind of a aftermarket type pouch or something like that. Or you just keep it in the truck, in the car, at work, at home somewhere. you don't have to rummage through a whole toolbox for little teeny tasks. You can just grab this, and it's got just about everything you can need. So yeah, I'm just kind of into that right now, and so that's why I decided to pick one of those up. Flashlight. I decided not to go with the Olight this time. This is something I've seen and I've been thinking about. It's a Ravi Vaughn. And the cool thing about this, I was reading a little bit about it beforehand. It only goes up to 700 lumens, so it's not really that high. But the thing I liked about this is that it has a rechargeable battery in it. And then there's like different things you push. You're going to have to read up on it to figure out how to make it work. 700 lumens is the top, and I think it has some lower settings. But it has a rechargeable battery and a regular one. And then it says something about glowing in the dark. I don't know that this thing's probably not charged up enough to see any glowing in the dark, or if I don't know if it just is like a light that lights up in it. Rather than it just glowing in the dark. Let me see if I can get my flashlight here. See if I can get it to charge a little bit. I really don't know for sure. I didn't take the time to really find out about it. Pick this one up off of Amazon. It's the E5. It says Angel Eyes on it. Ravi Vaughn. All right, let's see if it comes up with any kind of glow in the dark. Whoa, look at that. That's cool. So I didn't even know that it did that, and I think that's a cool little feature. So it's glow-in-the-dark flashlight. What do you know? So again, I've never owned one. I've seen them on reviews. I've heard good things about them. They get a good rating on Amazon, and so hopefully it's a good flashlight. What else do I got here? Lots of stickers. I'm not going to go through them all. They're right here behind me, behind everything. You can see for yourself what those are. Gotta put this paperwork. Well, I'll put that paperwork away later. This is a cool little thing that I got at Blade Show. Damasteel. And we know what that is. They got that really cool Damascus blades that they sell to different knife companies. But these are Damasteel Band-Aids. And if you look at it, it's got the pattern on them. And it's cool. Everybody needs a Band-Aid, especially if you're a knife person. And it's got 6 Band-Aids. And so I had a couple of these, so I figured I'd throw one of these in there. I think that's cool. This is Hot Shot Oven and Kiln. They have electric furnaces that you can use to actually heat treat steel. And I was checking it out because they say that it takes like, I think you can just plug it in a wall at home. I don't think that I'm going to do that in my apartment, but they look like they had good stuff. It's just a keychain thing anyway, and if you're not into like forging or anything like that, you may not be interested, but I throw it in just to have something a little different. This guy is a Staccato. I don't know that much about the company, but they do. It is a patch. So I don't have tons of patches. You don't get a lot of those given away at Blade Show, but I thought I'd throw in a patch just to mix it up. This is a funny one. The sharpener that broke the internet. It's funny. Precision Adjust. The professional Precision Adjust. That's Worksharp gear, and Worksharp sharpeners. I do like them, so I thought I'd throw that one in. So anyway, that's it, guys. As far as the giveaway is concerned, anybody that makes a comment is in, but I'm not shipping out of the country. This is only my 3rd giveaway. I'm not ready to jump to that next level. So I just want to tell you guys that if you're out of the country, if you have a mailing address in the U.S., U.S. mailing addresses only, if you have some place that will send it to you from out of the country, then that's fine. I'm going to let this run for a week, so sometime next weekend-ish, sometimes it's hit and miss me making a video. I'm going to go ahead and do the giveaway video. If you've seen Tim's School of Fish, he's got a great channel. He's a fun guy, lots of energy, and I like him. He's a really nice guy. I've been kind of talking back and forth with him a little bit. He actually sent me a Christmas card. The guy's really a cool guy. And he did a giveaway. He did like this big 7 giveaways. So if you were in on that, you saw that he's a real pro at doing the giveaway. So he had a giveaway tool I'm going to try to use. So any comment, I'm not going to do a certain word because I think I need to pay for StreamYard to get that picking the word thing. I'm not quite to that level yet. I promise you I'm going to try to kind of keep moving in the right direction. But so any comment on this video. So if you don't want to win it, you know, it's probably better not to comment on this one. Just kind of leave your comment out this time because you might end up winning it. You could always send me an email, say, hey, I don't really want to, or do something kind for somebody. You know, you say, hey, give it to this person or whatever. I'm willing to do that if that's what you want to do. So yeah, any comment, we'll do a comment picker when we get around to it. Hopefully that'll all work out. And anything else that I need to say, I will when I give you the when I do the giveaway video. I will give you my email address, so I'll be looking for your email. So it seems to work pretty well. You can send me your information, make sure it's you, all that good stuff. Oh, you need to be over 18 too, or have parents' permission. What else is there? I don't know. I'm not a professional on this stuff. I'm just having fun. I hope this really works out great for somebody. Maybe in the future I'll do multiple giveaways, kind of plan ahead, because this is 400 subs, so 500's around the corner. I should try to do something a little bit bigger, maybe 2 or 3 giveaways, because I like to be able to get more people involved and get more people winning stuff, because I love to win stuff, even if it's just a budget knife. It's really fun, really fun. So good luck, everybody. Watch out for the video next weekend. Today is the 2nd day, right after New Year's Day. So it'll be next weekend. So somewhere the 7th, 8th, 9th, somewhere around there. Keep an eye out. I'm not being as sneaky this time, but we'll see how that goes. If it gets too crazy, I might go back to being sneaky. Who knows? We'll see. But this is the way it is right now. And I will hopefully be seeing you. I got to get some more videos to do this week, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.